And before I install this wig, I did go ahead and wash this wig off camera. And this is what the curl pattern looks like once the hair has been washed and air dried overnight. As you can see, the curls in this hair is very fluffy, not really defined, but a very nice looking texture. So this wig does come with a pre-plucked hairline, and the entire lace has been bleached. So hopefully this is one of those wigs where you literally can style your hairline and go on about your business. So I am going to be tacking this wig down by using some Got To Be Glue hairspray. I prefer to use this whenever I want my wigs to stay in place instead of using the hair glue because it's just simply too harsh on my hairline. So to make sure everything sticks and dries, I am going in with a blow dryer on the lowest setting. And today to do my baby hairs, I'm going to be using the Got To Be Glue hair gel in the black packaging, of course. And I'm going to be using this gel instead of my hair mousse because it blends better into curly hair texture and it gives off a more wet look. Now, as you guys notice, I am parting out my baby hairs a little differently than I would normally do on my wigs. So I'm just taking out sections around the hairline, and then once I have my baby hairs exactly where I want them to be, I put a little bit of gel on the baby hairs just to make sure the baby hairs doesn't, go back into the hairline. And, I'm just doing my thing here. I'm just taking my finger and taking that edge brush and just swooping the baby hairs into the hairline until I get my exact liking. Now, the thing I will say about using this Got To Be Glue hair gel is you want to make sure you're somewhat experience with doing baby hairs on your wig because this stuff can get really cakey and really flaky if you use way too much. It's not like the hair mousse where it gives you a little bit more flexibility to go in and redo your baby hairs if you don't like it. So I will say that once you use this gel, girl, make sure your baby hairs is exactly where you want them to be because otherwise it's going to end up looking a gunky hot mess. But I love how this gel also helps with securing down the wig, and it also makes the hairline look more wet, so it goes more with the hair texture. Hope that makes sense. So now I'm going to move on to pressing out the roots on this wig. This wig does come with 6 inches of parting space, a ton of parting space, as you guys can see. So I'm just going to make sure this wig is super duper flat on the roots. And by the way, this is a 18-inch wig with a density of 180%. And here I'm just going in with water in a spray bottle, and I'm following up with some hair mousse to activate the curls in this wig. I prefer to use hair mousse on a majority of my curly hair texture just because it gives a lot more definition to the curls, and it also gives that wet look effect. So here I am just going through with a very fine tooth comb to see if I'm going to have any type of detangling issue. this hair doesn't really shed at all. So this is how much hair I get once I detangle the hair for the first time using a paddle brush. And then after I use my paddle brush, I go back in again with a very fine tooth comb just to make sure there's no more tangles. And as you guys can see, there's only one strand in this comb. So I'm going to finish off defining the curl pattern with my Demon brush. And so here I am using a blow dryer with a diffuser. This is totally optional, but I didn't want to walk around with wet hair, so I just used a blow dryer to dry my hair. So after using a blow dryer, my hair is completely dry, and this is what the curl pattern looks like if you use a blow dryer with a diffuser on it. The curls are really defined. Now I want to show you guys a clip of how this hair texture looks if you do not use a blow dryer and you just let your hair air dry. So this is what the curl texture looks like if you just let it air dry. I personally prefer this look. This look just looks a little bit more smoother, and you can see the wave and curl pattern in this wig. But honestly, there's no bad look with this wig, and that's the beauty of a curly wig. You can wear it in so many different textures and so many different styles. So you guys already know everything that you need to know about this wig, and how to purchase this wig will be below in the description bar. Thanks for watching.